Group. Today I'd like to introduce our latest 7D HIFU machine to you. As we all know, HIFU now is really popular in the market for facelifting and wrinkle removal. And the 3D HIFU and 4D HIFU now is quite welcomed in the market. Now we update the machine to this 7D HIFU machine. And with this machine, we use the technology HIFU technology, which is micro-focused ultrasound and macro-focused ultrasound technology. It's the update of HIFU technology and can give the better result for the treatment. And today, I'd like to introduce this machine to you. First, you can see this machine, there are two handles, and it's really welcomed now in the market. You can use each handle of them. And together with this machine, there will be totally 7 cartridges, 4 cartridges to do the treatment for face and 3 cartridges to do the treatment for body. And the capacity for the cartridge is 20,000 shoes. For one treatment, generally we need to use 200 to 300 shoes for the total face and neck. The capacity for this cartridge is 20,000 shoes, so you can consider one cartridge you can do the treatment for 67 to 100 customers, and the charge around the world generally for 400 to 1,000 US dollars per session, so you can consider how much profit can this treatment bring you. And now let's turn on the machine to see the screen of it. This is the screen of this machine, and there are 2 parts for it. This one is for this handle. When you touch it, the light here will also be blue. And this is the part for this handle. We'll turn it, we'll choose it. The light here will be blue, which shows now you use is this handle. And now let's see the detail on the screen. Like this cartridge, now the connect show here is 4.5 millimeter, and what is connect is the 4.5 millimeter. You can also see now is connect well. And from here you can see the remain is this number, so the rest shoot for this cartridge is still 19,659 shots. The current here show is 0. When you do the treatment, the current will also change. How many shoot you use for this treatment, how many shoot will show here. And it's also the same for this part. The connect now is MF2. It's this handle. And here want to introduce this 2 millimeter cartridge. Is really a special cartridge, and that's the OEM type for only this 7D HIFU machine. It can get the shallow of our dermis in our skin, so can remove the wrinkle on our forehead, our nose, near mouth very easy. And you can see now the remain, it shows how many shoes left for this cartridge, and the current show how many shoes you use for this time. Then we can see the middle of the 2 part here shows the pitch and the lines for the HIFU machine. You can also adjust it. The pitch shows the distance of 2 shoot, and the lines here shows the total line of the shoot. You can see like this. Here, this distance shows the lines. And the distance of 2 shoot shows the pitch. You can also adjust it according to your customer's feeling. And the energy here, like this, is 0.1 gel to 3 gel. Generally, the HIFU energy is 2 gel, but for this machine, it upgraded to 3 gel. More powerful, so you can get a better result for the HIFU treatment. And then we can see M1 and M2 mode. From here, you can save the data directly, so your customers comes the next time, you can choose it directly, which can also help you to save time. Let's turn to here. You can say single and repeat. When you choose single, the shoot will da-da-da-da-da. When it stops, you need to push the button here, and then it can shoot again. And for the single part, you need to push the button each time. But if you think this is really trouble and waste your time, you can choose repeat mode. For repeat mode, the shoot can continue shooting. So when you finish the treatment for this area, move to another area to do the treatment directly is okay. For this mode can also help you to save more time, and so you can get more bookings and welcome more customers to make more profit. From here, you can say, like for this repeat mode, you only need it to shoot 5 shoots, then you can set it with 5. When it totally shows 5, it will stop. Of course, you can also add more. Very easy to use it. Choose here, it will start to do the treatment. That's the basic introduction for the screen. And now let's turn to the cartridge. Because you can see for this machine there are total 7 cartridges. I can introduce it to you one by one. There are a 1.5mm cartridge. This cartridge generally we use for our face and neck. To somewhere we have very obvious wrinkles, you can use it and can get a better result. This is the 3mm cartridge, and this one is also to use for our face. And the 4.5mm cartridge, this one, 1.5mm, 3mm are both 7 MHz, so the shoot will be very quick, which can also help us to relieve the pain during the treatment. That's also the advantages of the 7D HIFU machine. And for the hertz, the frequency for the 2mm is 5.5 MHz, so it can do the treatment for the shallow area and can get a better result. The frequency for 0.5mm is 4 MHz, and it can also help us to have a better result to do the treatment. When do the treatment HIFU for face, generally we can use 4.5mm to our face the first time, and then you can use 3mm, then you can use 2mm and 1.5mm. Because the situation of different customers also different, so you can choose it according to the wrinkles and the situation on your customer's face. That's the cartridges for face. You can also say when it for face, the treatment area is very small. And that's also the special when you do the treatment for face. And especially for this 2mm, the treatment area is really small, so it's quite great to do the treatment for your nose, your near mouth, and the under eyes. And for this cartridge, it can help us get a better result. And then let's turn to the cartridge which you can do the treatment for body. You can see it very clear, and the treatment area is bigger than the face and neck treatment area. Here is a compare for you. Because for the body treatment, we use is the macro focused ultrasound technology. For face, we use is micro focused ultrasound technology. It can focus to do the treatment for face or body. You can see the treatment area is bigger and the shoot is 8 times bigger than the face treatment cartridges. So the body treatment cartridge can also help us get a better result to fat burning and explode the fat cells, so you can get a beautiful shape of our body. The one we use for our body is 9 millimeter, 6 millimeter, and 13 millimeter. Generally, we use 6 millimeter to do the treatment for our arms, and 9 millimeter and 13 millimeter to do the treatment for our belly. If the fat is really serious, here we also suggest you can do the treatment more times. That's the basic introduction for HIFU treatment. Generally, many of our customers also ask how many treatment sessions we need to do for HIFU, and for this machine, for one treatment, you just need 15 to 20 minutes, you can done the treatment. And for one treatment, after 3 weeks and after 3 weeks to 6 months, you can see the best result. Your wrinkle is removed and the face is lifting, and the result can last 1 to 2 years. Really amazing. For the charge of HIFU now is also really expensive in the market, so for such a machine can really bring you much profit. If you like such a machine in your salon or you want to update your machine, welcome to contact us, and I can introduce more and our sales can send more information about it. You can say because we also do HIFU treatment for ourselves to see the result, and here is the treatment we do for ourselves, and it's the immediately result. This is the before picture. You can see the wrinkles under her eyes and near nose is really very deep. This is the before picture. And here is the after picture. You can see after the HIFU treatment, the immediately result show you, and the wrinkles under her eyes and near nose is shallow much. So you can see the technology of HIFU is quite effective and obvious result. This is the feedback from our Spain customers. She did the HIFU treatment 2 times, and you can see the wrinkles near her nose and near her mouth is obviously shallow and even disappear. So it's quite a very good result for her. That's the result also for one of our Denmark customers. You can see the wrinkles before here near her eyes is really deep and really terrible. But after the HIFU treatment 2 sessions, you can see the shallow on her eyes and the wrinkles even disappear. And this is one of our customers from America. You can see the wrinkles near her nose and near her mouth is very deep. After the HIFU treatment, it's shallow much. So if you also want to get a HIFU machine to remove the wrinkles on your face and do face lifting to keep young and keep beautiful, please, with no hesitation, to contact us and choose this latest 70 HIFU machine.
Okay, now let me introduce our HIFU machine to you. As you all know, HIFU has been a technology that is no invasive and no downtime on the market. It's approved to be the most effective technology for the skin lifting, skin tightening, wrinkle remove, and it also works for the body. It is mainly effective for the body shaping and the body contouring and the body skin tightening. Many beauty salons already have the HIFU machine. I believe you all know that it almost become a necessary and basic item in most beauty salons and beauty spas. Because you know, if you are a salon owner or a spa owner, you must know that 3 items are the most popular in a beauty spa. First is the skincare, something like the hydrofacial, and the second is the body slimming. For example, the HIFU also works for body slimming. And the third one is the hair remove. Especially now is the busy season for the hair removal and for the body slimming. So today we introduce the HIFU to you. The HIFU can be also combined with the hydrofacial as a whole package service for the face skincare. And so now today I will introduce our HIFU machine to you. Now the most popular on the market is the 40 HIFU or the 70 HIFU. If you have been on the market for many years, you must know that the normal HIFU can only shot one line for one price. Well, the 40 HIFU we have now, it can shot for 1 to 12 lines for a price. So you can see this is the 40 cartridge. The treatment area is bigger, so this one has this point has two advantages. First, we can save more treatment time because the treatment area is bigger. Second, it's more effective. The energy is more well distributed because it shot many lines instead of one line by one line. So it's more effective. This is the 40 HIFU cartridge. And for this machine, except the 40 HIFU cartridge, it also has a VMAX work handle. The VMAX, what can the VMAX do? It mainly works for the face area such as the eye area or the mouth area, because this area skin here are sensitive and there are many nerves. So we use the VMAX cartridge. It can shot one point for a price, so it's more comfortable for the customers. This is for the 40 HIFU. The 40 HIFU can treat for both face and body. For the face cartridge, it has 3 depths. We all know that different depths of the cartridge can cure for the different depths in the skin fats. So first for the face, it has 3 standard cartridge: the 1.5 mm, the 3 millimeter, and the 4.5 millimeter. Those are for the face. Among this cartridge, the 1.5 is especially for the forehead, because the forehead, the skin is also thin and sensitive here. So that's all for the face cartridge. And for the body, we have the 6 mm, 8, 10, 13, and 16 millimeter. Among this cartridge, the 6 and 8 millimeter, they can cure for the arm and for the leg. And then for the 10 and 13, it mainly works for the abdomen, for the stomach. And for the 16, it's a special cartridge for the very, very fat people, for people above 100 kilogram. So you can use the 16 first to remove fat, and then use the 13 or 10 millimeter cartridge for the body shaping and the skin tightening. And for the HIFU, as we all know, it's a basic item in beauty salons. But why it's so popular? Of course, it's because the HIFU is very effective and it's more beneficial. Usually for the skin tightening and the wrinkle removal, it's effective after only one treatment. It means that the customers can see the instant result after only one treatment. So after they saw the result, they can continue the treatment, continue a whole therapy. For a whole therapy, we have to do 3 treatments with 1 month apart in between. So after whole therapy, the good result can last for at least 18 months to 24 months for both the face and the body results. So that's the therapy. Many salon owners may ask how can I benefit from the HIFU treatment, from the HIFU item. Of course, after the customers sees the result, they can pay. They want to pay and they want to continue the treatment and introduce more clients to you. For the HIFU treatment, usually we charge for customers from the Europe and the US. They usually charge according to the treatment area. Take the face for example. They divide the face into several areas. First is the neck. For the neck, it's mainly for wrinkle remove, and the second for the double chin, because many fat people, they have a very thick double chin. So this is the second area, and then is for the jawline. This jawline shapes our face a lot, so many people do this part. And the next one is for this part, because many people when many people are aged, there has wrinkles here. So this is a popular area. And the next one is for the cheek skin lifting. And then we go upper the eye area, because many people have wrinkles here. And the last one is for the forehead. For the forehead skin tightening and lifting. So these are all the treatment areas for the face. For each area, the treatment charge is around $200. So on the face, we have divided them into various areas. So for a whole face treatment, it will be around $1,000. So if your customers book a whole therapy, or they book a package service with the HydraFacial, you can give them a discount too. So this you can see from the treatment charge. This HIFU treatment is a very beneficial item. And of course, if you order a machine, and you can earn the cost back after no more than 10 clients, I think, because for each treatment, the treatment charge is above $2,000. So after 10 clients, you can earn the cost back. Yes, that's all for the treatment charge. And many of you may ask, how can I operate the machine, because I have no experience and I haven't tried the HIFU treatment before. About the operation and the training, you also don't need to worry, because the HIFU is basic and it's very easy to operate. First, we will also supply the online training. Many other customers have booked the machine from us, and we do the online training. First, we will send you the user manual, so you can read the user manual to learn first, and then we will send the operation video we took. It's on our YouTube channel. You can also contact us before you buy the machine. We can send you our YouTube channel, and you can learn. Yes. Besides the HIFU, we also have the cryolipolysis for fat freezing, the diode laser for hair remove, and the EM sculptor for the body contouring and the muscle building. If you have these machines And you can also ask us for a user manual or for a training video. We can supply all the information we have to support your business. And okay, sorry, first, this is the second part of our training part. And the third one is that we can we can date online video call to give you a one-to-one online training. If you still don't know how to use it, we can do online training to train you. We have our professional beautician team. So this is the whole process for our training. And also after training, we can also apply the training certificate. You can put it on the wall of your salon or your spa. So it approves that you are after training for the treatment. Your customers will feel free to do the training. Okay, then this is about the operation and the training. Some of customers also said that how long should I change the cartridge? Because you know that the cartridge of the HIFU is consumable. So for our machine, each cartridge has 20,000 shots. It also shows on the machine. It will notice you if all the cartridge, all the shots are run off. Then you need to change a new one. Usually, for the whole face treatment, we need around 300 to 400 shots. So I have calculated for the face treatment, you can cure for at least 55% or 60% for the HIFU treatment for the face with one cartridge. So you can imagine, you can calculate one cartridge. They can cure for so many person, and one treatment charge at least $200. So the cost will be earned back very soon. Okay, this is for the 4D HIFU. It's almost very basic on the market. What's new? Next, I will bring a brand new technology for the HIFU. It's our new technology. It's the 7D HIFU. I don't know if you ever heard about it, but now let me show you the 7D HIFU. If you still don't have a HIFU, you can directly choose the 7D HIFU because it's the newest on the market. You know, many customers, they also want the newest technology and the treatment. So now let's see the 7D HIFU. Okay, this is the 7D HIFU machine. Why it's called the 7D? Because it has 7 depth cartridge. So the same theory, different depth cartridge can cure for different body and face areas. And let me show you what's the 7 depth cartridge. This is the deepest one, the 13 millimeter. You can see it's like this, in this way. And now this is we add a 9 millimeter. It's also for the body. And this one is for the face. You can distinguish all the cartridge easily. The 13 millimeter has a bigger area, and the 1.5 millimeter has a small area. So we can use it on the big and the small areas, more suitable. The area is more suitable to the treatment parts. So this is very intelligent and easy to operate for the operator. And besides, the amazing part of the 7D HIFU is that it has 2 handles. You can see it has two handles. We can prepare one for the backup and use one for the daily regular use. I believe there are a few HIFU machines. They have two handles. So this one, it has two the same handles. We can use one for backup. And then let me show you the machine screen. First, from the front of the machine, you can see is the 7D Ultimate. Believe you all have heard about the 7D Ultraformer. It's the world famous brand. Yes, so let's turn on the machine. Okay, enter into the screen part. Same with the two handles. There are two. Okay, the machine has the intelligent voice notice when we choose one handle. When we choose the left handle, it will tell us we will use the left handle. When we choose the right handle, it will also notice us. Please pay attention.
Right hand key selected.
Okay, so we can choose which one we use, and this is this point. Here, it will show which depth cartridge we are using now. Yes, as we just talked, the 7D HIFU is a one-line HIFU. But its advantage is that it adds the 2mm depth cartridge, and it also adds the 9mm depth cartridge. So these two different depths can cure for the parts, the body areas that we cannot cure before. So that is the advantage of the 7D HIFU. And so after this, this means one press we can short one line, and then we move on the parameter. First, you can see the draw. It means the energy of the cartridge. Usually the normal or the 4D HIFU, the cartridge can only arrive to two joules for the energy. It's the maximum, and well, for the 7D HIFU, we can adjust the energy to 3 joules. So it's more powerful and effective. And this is the energy. Another advantage of the 7D HIFU is that compared to the normal HIFU and to the 4D HIFU, the 7D HIFU is less painless during the treatment. As you know, many people don't want the HIFU because they think it's painful during the treatment. Well, for the 4D HIFU, despite the energy is higher, the treatment feels more comfortable and painless. That's the biggest advantage and the attractive point to many customers. So that's the point. And after the energy, we move on to this. The length is 25mm. What does the length mean? The length means this part, the part that the energy come out. So it means this part from here to here is 25mm. Usually we can see is 2.5 centimeter. So this means the treatment area. Yes, and then the pitch. Pitch means the distance between each point in this line. So this is the pitch. When the pitch is smaller, when the pitch is smaller, it means there are more points in one line. So there are more energy on this line. so it will be more powerful. And this is the pitch and length. Except this, we can see M1 and M2. It's the same principle to the 4D or the 3D HIFU. The M1 and M2 means we can save the treatment parameters. For example, when you have a customer, he is suitable to this parameter, 1.5 joules, 1.4 millimeter for the pitch, and 25 for the length. Then for his next treatment, we can save this parameter and use the same parameter when he comes next time for the treatment. This is the point of the M1 and M2. It's intelligent design to save treatment parameters. This is the modes, and for here is also an intelligent design for this machine, because you can see there is a single, and we can switch it from the single to repeat. Single means we shot one line. I show you. Single means here, this is the start button for the work handle. When we press this button, it will shot one line. And the single means we need to press and then it shot. We need to press, then it shot. And the repeat, it means when we press this button, the cartridge will keep shooting one line, one line, one line. This is a repeating way. So this is the single and repeat. And then next I will show you the energy because we said the machine is more powerful and effective, so we can show you how it shot. First we choose the according working handles.
Right hand key selected.
Okay, we can adjust the energy. And then we spread the ultrasound gel. You know, for all the HIFU treatment, we need to spread the ultrasound gel first before the treatment. Okay. Then press the standby button on the screen. And now we choose the single. Can you see the energy of the machine? We can try one more time. Okay, that's the single mode. How about we change to the repeat mode? You can see. One line, then it repeat one line. So it keep working. It will be more comfortable and relaxed for the operator. This is the repeat mode. Okay, now this is the short test of the machine. If you are interested in more, you can message us and we take a online video call to show you more about this machine and send you the catalog of the more real pictures. And I think some of you also notice this part, the short count information, because the cartridge is a consumable part of the HIFU machine. So many people concern the short count. When we press here, do remember that we use the 3mm cartridge when we just do the short test. So here it will count that the 3mm cartridge has shot for 7 shots already, and this can help us to count how many shots we can use for a whole face treatment for a person, or for a whole abdomen for the treatment. So you can know how many shots you will need for each treatment. It can help you to count your benefit too. So just now it counts the number here. If we already know, we can click here, clear. Then it all will be 0. Yes, so this is this function. It's more clear for you to count the shots number and to count your benefit. And then this is all the important points for the 7D HIFU. The newest technology is the 7D HIFU on the market. Already many of our customers have this machine. Yes, the 7D HIFU, because it can help you to be more competitive in your local market. Because I believe you have saw many 3D or the 4D, or some even use the normal HIFU. Yes, so this 7D HIFU will help you to be more competitive on the market. If you are using the normal HIFU or the 3D, 4D HIFU, you can also upgrade your machine to this one. This is the newest one. Yeah, so it can absolutely attract more clients to come to your beauty salon and experience the treatment. And also, if you have any other demands except the HIFU, you can also contact us. As you see, we have all the beauty devices in our showroom. Okay, that's all for now. Please message us and date and make an appointment for a video call to show you all the details. That's all. Bye bye. Hey guys, this is Ella from New Energy Group, the beautician to supply online training for you. As you all know, we have a new product, the 7D HIFU, which is also ultra formal. Many of you already received the machine, and now I'd like to supply the online training for you.